Hey guys, didn't know about I didn't plan on going live again, but I got a message that somebody wanted to explain themselves while I went and go live. So he sent the message, but then he decided to erase it before I got a chance to read it. And so I texted him back and I said, "Well, hey, I told him, are you still down?" I said, "I'm going live now." So like I said, I'm not holding my breath, but hopefully he will show up. If not, no worries. I'm not tripping too hard. You know what I mean? It's all good. So it's gonna, I'll probably give him a half hour or something. So I'm not gonna wait too long here for him. If he doesn't want to show up, that's fucking his problem. And he needs to stop fucking acting like he's gonna talk to someone and then not do it too. So let's put it for shut up time. What's up, Kimber? What's up, Mr. Pringles? Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I didn't plan on going live tonight, but got a message from Josh. Josh stated, of course, he erased it. You realize I have a fucking I got a screenshot of it. So let me see what it says. Sorry, guys. It is said, "Hey Kenny, want to do a live tonight? I'll come on and explain myself." This was about 20 minutes ago. Let's see if he fucking shows up or not. I'm only giving him a half hour. I'm not going to give him that fucking long. He's not worth enough time for that shit. So this is his opportunity. He shows up in chat. He can fucking say so, and we can get going, get it on. Let's put up a shut up time, Abrams. You said you wanted to fucking talk. You want to explain yourself? Well, here you go, buddy. Here you fucking go. What's up, Angel? Haven't seen you in a minute. How are you today? So, I'm just going to go ahead and put the link in now, just in case this fucker's in here already, just not talking. He likes to, whatever. He says he wants to show up. So, there you go, buddy. You should already know if he doesn't plan on coming on and doing this, he should message me. I'm going to fucking put it on blast. I'm going to put him on blast if he keeps doing some shit like this. I'm doing all right, Angel. No, he is. He went in. Remember, he went in Sancho's stream. I guess that's what he wanted to talk to. He messaged me. I don't know if he went on mine before he went to Sancho. I don't know. I don't really care. I saw the message, and so I'm giving him the opportunity. I text him and say, "Hey, I'm going live." So it's all up to him now. He wanted the opportunity. Here he goes. Oh well, extortion. Except extortion watchers. Fucking. I got a message on YouTube. He commented on the last live stream I did, and he's AFS on why he wants to explain himself, which is one of the reasons he went in Sancho's chat. I guess he wanted to do it there too, but he no one answered him, and then he messaged me or whatever. I didn't see it until just like a few minutes ago. I did. He erased it, of course, because he does shit like that. But I got to screenshot it, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll go ahead and share it if he doesn't show up tomorrow, along with some information on Patty. I looked up Patty's, and you guys are actually going to be. So I'm just going to put it that way. I did look up Patty's court, and I'll release a video on that tomorrow as well. So yeah. So we're just waiting, giving him a little opportunity to come up. He wanted the opportunity, so here he goes. He's got the chance. Oh no, he probably won't. You're probably absolutely right. But I'm giving him the opportunity. Well, I'm getting tired of him saying he wants to do something and then changing his damn mind. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit. Stupid. Anyway. Um yeah, he said he wanted to do it again, but again, I texted him earlier today too. No response yet, but he could be busy. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold it against him. He could be totally busy. Hopefully he'll come by. Yeah, he had a public defender. That is true. That is absolutely true. He did have a public defender. What's up, Vlad? I'm glad everyone's able to show up. And it's probably going to be for all for naught, but don't worry, it's not going to be long. I'm just going to show up for a half hour or so. Yeah. Okay. So even if he doesn't show up, I just wanted to let all of you guys know that I do definitely appreciate all your guys' support. Um, you guys are all wonderful. I couldn't do this without any of you, Kimber, Angel, Vlad, Jarhead, all of you guys. You've been like you've been behind me since day one. Well, some of you have been behind me since day one, and a lot of you have been behind me since day one of you guys subscribing. So yeah, day one. Um, so oh no, Vlad, everything's going well. Just I'm waiting. He's not going to get to me. I mean, he if he doesn't show up, that's it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's just more. It's more ammo to. Hey, yep. Hey, Patty, I actually did looked into it. I'm gonna release a video on it tomorrow. So yeah, and you'll see it tomorrow, sir. Oh, Josh sent me a message. He sent me a message on my last video. He said, "Hey Kenny, want to do a live tonight, and I'll come on and explain myself." So he erased it before I had a chance to look at it. So I texted him. Right, I did text you. Unless you have a new number, you must have a new number. My number's still the same, dude. It's going on one of my videos at the end. That's my Google. I'll just put it in. It don't matter. Hold on. I'll just put it in my Google. Since I mean it's public knowledge anyway. Public knowledge. I don't know what to say. Anyway, yeah. So he's supposed to show up. No, not supposed to show up. He asked if he could explain himself. I'm giving him an opportunity. If he shows up, wonderful. If he doesn't, yes, 916. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. I figured you were busy or something. You drive around over the place, and you just had court, so Don't let Patty ask me for bread. What, Patty? White or wheat bread? What do you prefer? Patty, you've got Angel for Animals, man. Angel for Animals is one of the sweetest people on YouTube, one of the nicest people, one of the most understanding people on YouTube, and she's mad at you. You should really think about that seriously, because she's one of the most sweetest people ever, and for her to be mad at you, that's saying something, sir. I'm not trying to get you to change your ways or anything, but I think maybe you should take a step back and look at that. You know what I mean? Because she's one of the sweetest people. What's up, Mrs. J? What up, Tim? Well, Patty, I didn't find out anything about any settlement. I found out some. I did find out some stuff, and you guys know me. I'm fair, so I'll tell it to like it is, and you can rest assured, Patty. When I found out, I'm not gonna leave anything that I found out. There's stuff that's still up for debate because again, I only got so much off the files. So yeah. Well, still, Angel. I mean, you're one of the sweetest people, and if you're mad at him, then I don't know. Then to me, if you're anyone, I'm gonna look at them a second longer because you're just so sweet. He is claiming he won a lawsuit. You guys will have to just wait till tomorrow when I release my video, and you'll see if he was correct or not. Patty knows if he was correct or not. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting around. I'm not gonna give him that much longer. It's already 10 minutes in. I'm gonna hit him up again. Let him know, like, dude, waiting. On live. You showing up. Well, again, Penny, the lawsuit against me was dropped, and the city and I came to an agreement on settlement. The federal case is over. I'm not divulging anything right now, Patrick. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow, so you're more than welcome to check out the video. And Patrick, you can rest assured, I'm gonna be fair with you. If anything, you should know. My subs know this. I'm fair. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. So if you know you're right, you got nothing to worry about, dude. Patrick, do you want to come on? We can just shoot the shit until Josh gets here. Why don't you show Josh you're more of a man than he is by coming on up? I mean, you already did because you showed up once. Why don't you show up again? I mean, sorry, not show up. Come on again, at least until he shows up. Or you guys could both stay out at the same time. I just don't give a shit. No, not that voice. Oh, whatever. Well, stay safe out there, man. Don't get hit by a car or anything. You know, hate to see that. I don't want to see anyone get hit by a car. You know, it's balls. Yeah. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show up. That's what he is. Come on, Joshy, if you're listening, come on in, buddy. They could do this to Sancho, but man, I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have got that message. All right, I'm gonna just open up the panel for right now. So anybody willing to come up? When Josh shows up, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kick you guys down just so he can have the floor. You guys will be able to answer questions, and I'll bring you up after he said, "Or no, fuck that." He comes up, he can just fucking deal with everyone. My show, my rules. There it is. When anyone wants to come on. Oh, Kimber. What up, Kimber?
Hey.
Hey.
You did say you were opening the panel, I hope. Oh yeah, there's more coming.
Patty, what's going down?
Am I on the show?
You are.
Oh, okay, cool. Can I turn my camera around on here?
Yeah, you have to click on the camera, little button down there, and it'll you should be able to switch to the back camera.
Okay, can you guys see the back now?
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Back. What about now?
Yeah.
Hayford is 7 Southern, 17239 Hayford Road, 332 call for anything.
Yeah, you guys are seeing some
okay,
live stream auditing.
Okay, Taco. So what ended up happening was that was. Oh, here he comes. Hey, Taco. So I'll tell you what happened. So that was Josh that came on Sancho's panel. He messaged me, said, "Hey, Kenny, do you wanna go live and I'll explain everything?" And I'm like, but he erased the message before I got a chance to read it. So I texted him back and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go live." And so here I am. I'm live. I'm giving him the opportunity to show up. It's time to put up or shut up. He talks about he wants to be transparent, but yet he's not using the opportunity that he himself tried to create to become transparent.
Are we talking about Josh Abrams?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Josh.
There's another Josh?
Is Auditing the USA, is his name Josh?
No, that's Glenn.
Oh, Glenn, okay. Come on, Josh.
So that
Come on in, Josh.
So even Patty wants you to come in, Josh. Patty's calling you out. That's sad, Josh. When Patty's calling you out, that is absolutely sad.
Probably watching this in his boxers, laughing.
He probably is. All right, go ahead, Taco. Sorry.
so that was Abrams.
That was Abrams, and he left me a message that said he wanted to explain everything. So here I am live, giving him that freaking opportunity. I'm not holding my breath, but I'm here, and I'm letting him. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Oh man, what a day!
I really hate. I hated doing that to Sancho because I was really enjoying the show. But I went back because I was going to check my messages because I was expecting something from Jimmy or somebody. And then I looked AFM like, oh shit. And then I clicked on it, it got erased. So I'm like, shit. So then I decided I texted him because I have his cell phone number. So I texted him, and no response yet. And he's not here. So whatever.
What does he even want to talk about?
I don't know. He said he wants a chance to explain himself. Whatever
and I
that
think
means.
that the thing on Sancho's was going to take an ugly turn very soon.
It's gonna be an offensive mail report. He would advise to cut his wrist. He has a knife.
Yeah, I mean that's really the only reason I decided to go live because also I would have been there enjoying the show with Sancho because I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
But I figured this is an opportunity that I can get my if he shows up, this is an opportunity that I could ask him the questions that people want to fucking hear. Yeah, but again, like I said, I'm not holding my breath. I mean, this would, if he doesn't show up, this would be what 3 times now. But anyway, where are you, Patty?
I'm just driving around. I'm about to stop at this taco shop where my buddy he's working an off-duty gig over here. I'm gonna keep y'all live, and we're gonna go over here and hang out with my my cop friend.
Oh, you have a cop friend. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna introduce the panel to him. So keep me on here. I'll do a little photo bomb with him here.
Okay.
What town are you in?
Houston.
I used to live in Spring.
Yep, I'm near that area right now, south
I
of.
lived in Beaumont.
Oh wow, cool. Used to work at the HEB up there in Spring. Yeah. Nice town. The thing I hate about Texas, man, you guys' humidity. I cannot stand the humidity there.
Horrible.
Kenny, you've had a full day, man.
Oh my goodness. I know. Seriously. It really has been. It is what it is though. Hey, it started out awesomely though. Did I what?
Did you get my email I sent you about your advertisement I saw today on your channel?
Hold on, let me see. I haven't checked my email tonight. Yes, Grumpy. Patty's containing you. Let me see. I got one from. I got one from Jim. Yep, I got it for you.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, all right, I'm on here. So I popped in at the time. There's everyone looking at me.
Dude Wiper one that what?
Hey, this is my cop guys right here.
Hi.
Seriously?
Hey,
That's hilarious.
Cop.
Does he actually admit that he's your cop friend?
I'm touching him right now. See?
Okay, so we have a cop and we have Patty here.
Just,
all right, so
they don't believe you.
So,
are you security?
So it's on the badge.
It's on the badge, guys. It's on the badge.
Right on.
Anyway.
So I want to ask you guys both a question. Are you guys both familiar with the Third Amendment?
He doesn't want to talk, guys.
Okay, well, what about you, Patty? You're familiar with the Third Amendment, yeah?
Hold on, I gotta go. Oh, you did?
Bye, Patty.
All right, see y'all later.
Later. True to
Weasel.
form. True to form. Just want to ask for a
Weasel. Weasel. I behaved myself. Weasel. Sorry.
You guys all did behave yourself. Thank you for that.
I did it
Wow,
for
really?
you,
Dude
Kenny, and
wiper?
nobody else.
Isn't
Dude
that funny? I
wiper?
thought it was a joke.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy. She sent me an email about one of the advertisements that was on one of my videos. It's the Dude Wiper 1000. Has anyone else got that one?
I don't have advertisements on I have the
Oh,
YouTube Premium.
Oh, you're lucky. Nice.
Well, no, for a commercial like that,
I don't
you
pay
have one
attention
not
to 'em.
have it.
Oh, okay.
I usually don't either, but this one was hilarious.
That was really
Now
freaking
I'm
funny.
going to have to watch it. Which video was it on?
It just depends.
That was on today's video that I got it.
How come I didn't see it? I didn't see it. I'll have to watch it again.
I think that each person probably has different commercials.
Yeah.
It was called the
Could be.
what is it? Dude Wiper.
Dude Wipe 1000.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Now I'm curious of what commercials are on my stuff.
I know, right?
But the guy goes so far as saying you can wash your baby in it, you can wash your fruit. It's like, oh my God,
Huh?
gross.
That
What's up,
sounds
Scott?
disgusting.
And yeah. It's basically a bidet, but
Hey, Gary.
Oh.
with a better name.
You know what, Tim? Tim, this is all your fault. If Josh doesn't show up, I'm blaming you and your PBR fascination. Do you believe that, guys?
PBR?
Tim drinks PBR, and he likes it.
Good old Pabst Blue Ribbon.
PBR?
Yeah,
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yep.
That used to be a Milwaukee brewed beer.
Yep. Josh, if you're
PBR
sitting in
means,
chat, what
to me,
are you
means
waiting
Professional
for?
Rodeo Association. Or Bull Riders.
Your opportunity, Josh.
We're
You
not
asked
waiting
for it,
for
bro.
Josh.
Oh, I'm waiting for him. I'm hoping he
We're
does show
not
up.
waiting. Yeah,
Hoping he
he'll
does.
show up.
He's not going to show up.
No, probably not. Probably not. You're probably absolutely right. He's probably not because he erased the comment, so naturally he doesn't want to do it now, right? But he forgets. See, the thing is, he forgets. Yes, he can erase it, but it still shows up on my feed whether he erases it or not.
I seen it on Discord. Did you post it on somebody posted it on Discord?
I posted the message on Discord. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can go into Discord chat and you'll see that he did message me.
I can't figure out how to use Discord.
I saw it.
What?
It's not easy. Discord, it's not easy, but it's not hard either.
Oh no, it's not too bad. It's fairly easy, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Truthfully, I don't really want to hear from him anyways.
No, why not?
Because it's going to be more of this whole Kate drama, I think.
Well, no, he won't. We're not going to talk about the Kate. This has nothing to do with Kate. He has nothing to do with Kate, so he's not about that. If he did show up, he wouldn't fly because one has nothing to do with the other, you know.
I don't know. I think he would bring that up. I have a feeling.
What is he on? I wonder if he's on Brian's channel right now. Let me see. Might have just there. I know Brian's on.
That person is a waste of space.
Absolutely, you are not lying. No, he's not on. He's not on Brian's. He's not on Brian's. He might be in the chat though. Let me see. No, I don't see him in the chat either. Who knows where he's at?
Who knows? He's probably making a circuit.
Probably. Whatever, you know. Anyway, I'm here. What up, Tim?
Hey guys, how you doing tonight? Hopefully,
Oh, I was just
Hi,
gonna-
Josh.
Josh.
well, let me just tell you something about that. I have many things to
Just
tell
read
you.
it.
Huh?
Explain yourself.
Oh
Like
my God!
what?
The person to shut Josh down. Oh. Let's give Mrs. J a big clap.
Kenny, I'm gonna hop down. Everyone have a good night.
Night,
There you go.
Hey,
All right,
take care,
Taco.
buddy.
Yep.
Bye,
Bye, Jim.
Taco.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care of yourself, Rhoda.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
Josh.
he probably won't.
How are you?
She's watching TV.
Well, don't mind me. No, I was just saying, like, me and Mrs. J got this like whole thing going. Like, you don't want me to turn up like Josh, do you?
No,
God,
no,
no.
let's not do that.
Because I'm actually
Turn the TV
working.
down.
I'm actually working on the 32nd Amendment now.
The what?
The 32nd Amendment.
What happened to the 28th?
Dude, I'm Josh. I think ahead. I think ahead.
Okay.
I think towards the future. Because that's where our future lies. In the future. And a silence fills the room.
Well, I'm just checking to see if he messaged back or not. Nothing yet. Yeah,
Josh? Josh ain't gonna text you back.
But yeah, you guys are gonna be surprised. You guys will be surprised about Patty tomorrow, though. Get some digging. Found out about Patty's court case, and I dug into the thing about his lawyer too. So we'll get all that sorted out tomorrow.
Patty's lawyer isn't like that Pulliam guy, is it?
Well, his original lawyer was a public defender. Now he's trying to hire a just regular lawyer, I guess.
But I thought his court case was over.
He's got more than one case pending.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He's that type of person that he's got a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see how many people he can sue at once.
I think he's actually one. This is the police are. I think this might be a criminal case or, I don't know, maybe not felony, but maybe a misdemeanor or something like that. That's what I'm assuming.
Patty, do something wrong? No.
Boy, man, I looked up his stuff.
Did someone just say Patrick did something wrong?
I looked up his stuff in Oklahoma, and boy, he's got a lot of cases in Oklahoma. Not pending, but he's had a lot of cases in Oklahoma. Did you guys know he's a serial speeder? He speeds a lot.
He's a serial idiot. Sorry.
Yeah, Kimber's not holding no punches back.
I did.
thought
He
he
was
didn't
very
have
nice
a
when he was
license.
on, though.
Not holding no punches back.
I thought he didn't have a
Kenny,
license.
Kenny, don't forget me, Mrs. J, and Kimba. We're going to the mountains when everything goes downhill.
That's
Okay.
right.
Oh wow.
You're on your own. No offense.
What's up, D-Man?
I apologize, El Sancho, but that's a really sensitive subject, and I had to fight that at 14, and I apologize.
This isn't Osancho.
Oh, who is this?
This is Kenny Klein.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe I just need
And this
to.
is
Maybe I just
Jerry
need to
Lewis.
stay here. You know,
Hey!
I just fucked it up with Cindy and Cindy, and I just, oh my God, I just fucked it up with Cindy and Peachy and El Sancho, and oh my God, these girls were on a. I apologize. Oh my God.
Go ahead and say it.
Well,
Rad
just send him a message later. I mean, I'm sure he'll understand. He's a pretty understanding guy.
Oh my
Good guy.
God. I'm so sorry, you guys. But yeah, we got into this heated conversation about molestation and and it's just like everybody was telling their stories and like, oh my God. Ugh.
horrible, isn't it, D-Man?
Yes. I mean, it is horrible. And
but
I
horrible what
asked
happens, man.
Cindy, listen, I asked Cindy a question. What city and state was this in that the cops wouldn't take your report? Holy fuck, let's go raid them motherfuckers. And it was just like, how dare you? How dare you? And I'm just like, oh my God, how dare I? I had to fucking go to court at fucking 14. What do you mean, how dare I? Fuck, and it's not just guys, man. Women fucking molest too.
Mhm.
But anyway, that did not go over well, and I'm a piece of fucking shit.
D-Man,
wow.
are you white or black? If you don't mind me asking.
What does that matter?
It matters.
Why? Do I sound
I'm
black?
wondering if she may have been kind of, profiled. That's the reason why I'm asking. I'm being devil's advocate. I'm not a racist. I see all colors, and you know what? I hate them all. So
You hate them all equally.
Oh, someone's here. Hold up. Oh, it's Grumpy.
Oh my God.
It says your device is not connected, Grumpy. I can't let you on because it says your device is not connected. I don't know what's going on. May,
Who?
what's up? Grumpy. It says it's not. Yeah. So try and come on again. What's up, May?
Kenny, when are you gonna get May on your one of your panels?
When am I
Okay,
gonna get
she's
May?
right out there right now, and she has a chance.
I'll tell you the problem with May. I'll tell you the problem with May. May wants $1,000 per half hour. So
She's
I'm gonna
worth
have
it.
to get. I agree. I totally agree. I do agree. But I'm gonna have to get those funds together. But then not only do I have to pay her $1,000 a half hour, Vlad gets $100 per minute while she's on there.
Okay.
So that's the problem. I don't think Vlad's worth it. May's worth it, but May is definitely worth it. But Vlad's not worth it. So
Have you thought about asking your buddy PayPal Patty for a loan?
Oh my God. Guys,
how the hell would that work?
Am I right now? Where the fuck am I?
For it.
I wonder if that would work out if I could get him and maybe extra good citizen to kind of split it and get May and take.
Oh my
Vlad to come
God,
on.
you guys.
Well, it's possible. You never know. Weirder things have happened, right?
I gotta bounce, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize.
All right, that's okay. No worries.
D-Bon, hey.
I have a Porsche payment to make, Kenny. All right.
Call Patrick.
See, Angel thinks you're worth it, Vlad, but I don't. Sorry, bro. Maybe if I get like a year or two of free service to your little newspaper, then maybe we could talk. Yeah, how's your newspaper thing going, by the way, Vlad?
Yeah, Vlad, come on up.
Yeah, Vlad, why don't you ever come up?
Jeez. Never. You're worse than
Vlad
John.
never comes up. He's worse than
Show up
John.
in
Oh no, that's not true. Vlad never says he's gonna show up and then doesn't show up. Vlad just doesn't show up here.
Oh, okay. Come on, Vlad. Come on in. Kenny, are you gonna repost this video tomorrow? If not, I say let's let Vlad in. Come on.
Oh no, I'm just giving him.
He doesn't want his voice. Doesn't want his voice known. I can tell.
Come on, Vlad. Come up and talk to us, Vlad.
He's sending up 1,000 Saturday. Nice, great,
Oh,
Vlad. That's what you're awesome, dude.
Vlad.
So who's the subject of the
Come
first issue?
talk to us, Vlad. Come talk to us, Vlad.
I got my spirit box working, hoping to drag in Vlad, if that helps.
Oh,
It won't
the
matter.
frauditors behind your bad connection. Let's see if it's a bad connection. Which frauditor is good at electronics? I'm not even sure. Are there any that have any other?
That was me. What I was meaning to say was, oh geez, you know what? I don't even care. Vlad, get your ass up here. You're awesome, and everybody knows it, and May too. And
Josh, have you
Vlad,
been drinking? Josh, have you been drinking?
PBR.
see,
Sounds like more than one.
Kenny is my agent.
Oh
he
no,
is.
For
you're
me,
screwed. You're screwed then.
I was screwed a lot long ago before I met you, Kenny. Okay. So, Mrs. J, talk to my manager, Kenny. Urgh. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'm going to have to
boy.
put you on a citizen's arrest, charge you with a Second Amendment violation using firearms or having one.
What's up, Doug?
And,
Oh, my God.
you don't touch my prisoner, Kenny. You touch my prisoner, I knock you out.
Thank you. I need
What
mouthwash,
happened?
lots of it. St. Patrick left a bad taste in my mouth. I need new retinas as well. They burst into flames when he showed up. He's the Antichrist. That's a good one, Angel. My secretary is sending them out to police station, post officers, and many other places in Pennsylvania. She has done a lot for this. Right on, dude. That's awesome. Happy for you. Okay, Tim, get a hold of yourself, buddy.
I'm sorry, brother. You know, I'm just like, you know, thinking what she said about, you know, Patrick and, you know, the
Yeah, that was
eyes.
pretty
And
funny.
everything. You know, it's just like, I'm blind as a bat. You know what I mean?
Angel, why don't you come up? You never come up on panel with me before. It would be an honor to have you.
Get stuck in the matrix. I want to hear what happened on Sancho's. I knew that was going to go downhill fast. They were starting to.
It did seem like that's it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
Sancho doesn't like me. Sancho doesn't
Well,
like me.
He does.
Well, you called him a frauditor. You called him a frauditor.
Oh.
Okay, look, I'm going to explain this now. I'd never heard of him before.
Okay.
I visited his site on an off day where he was kissing ass with a frauditor. And I knew nothing about him. I did not realize he wasn't a frauditor because he sure as hell sounded like one.
Okay. Well, no. He just, I mean, he has the same attitude I have when he gets an auditor on his channel. You got to go in there fairly with kid gloves. You can't hit him with the tough questions right away. You got to build some sort of repertoire with him, some trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
didn't know that. I didn't know that he was leading them down the path to ruin. It's just
Right.
he sounded like he was really sympathizing with them.
Well, I mean, it depends because there are some auditors out there that do a good job, and you know they do need some sort of praise, and you know for doing
I
what
think
they're
Eric
doing.
Grant was on that night.
Oh, were they doing? Oh, you know what? Was that the night they were doing the auditor Bill of Rights thing or whatever they were doing? I can't remember. That's not right. It's not Bill of Rights. Auditor.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I did not stay on very long either. So
We'll see.
I mean,
We'll see. You didn't really give him a fair chance then.
but somebody asked me about him, and I replied that he reminds me more of an auditor or frauditor.
Well, just
Because
pause.
he did.
We'll just say, hey, look, I didn't see you for very long. Just explain it to him, and I'm sure he'll understand. He's an understanding dude. He's an understanding guy.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the kind of person that would hold a grudge or.
No, not at all. So
I
just
just thought
explain
it
the
was funny.
situation.
He had a screenshot of it. I found it very strange. He had a screenshot of somebody that's like nobody making a comment.
Maybe he was just giving you shit. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I don't really know about that one either.
A frauditor giving somebody shit? No.
He's not a frauditor though.
Not a frauditor.
He's not a frauditor. Absolutely
Kenny,
not a
honest to God, I still think the best video I have seen was, and I was laughing my ass off when I saw this. I was watching this on my computer. Okay, somehow Bucket Boy managed to take control of a Black Lives Matter march.
No, he didn't.
You guys saw this video, right?
No,
Kenny
he did not. I
What?
haven't.
He got control of
He
a.
did. And the funny thing is, he's like, let's take it to the streets. And then he goes into the street and he almost gets hit by a car. It was the funniest thing. And it was one of the Black Lives Matter people that pulled him away. And Bucket Boy is like, oh, that dude right there, the black guy right there, amongst the other black guys. He's like pointing towards a black guy. Oh, he saved my life. But it was like so hysterical. Nobody has seen that?
No, was
Oh,
that
holy
the
crap.
Bucket Boys video?
Hold on. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just realized, hey, I could change your guys' name if I wanted to. That's kind of cool.
No. I'm not going to be Bucket Boy. No.
Oh, you know what? That just gave me an idea.
Stop it.
I'm going to change your name.
Stop it.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
funny.
That's so cool. I can change his name.
You know what?
Clever nicknames.
Yeah. Let's see. Tim, what is going to be your new name? Let's go with.
Oh,
You know,
Bucket Boy. Josh.
oh, please.
Make it cute with
Come on.
Josh.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If you don't make the right decision in 3, 2, 1, you're under citizen's arrest. You, Kenny Klein, have the right to remain silent. The right,
Okay.
the right to cable TV.
I was going to be nice, but now I'm
Daisy
not.
Duck. Daisy Duck.
I was going to be nice, but now I'm not. Hold on. Someone's trying to get in. Just give me a second. I'm in the middle of doing something. There we go. What's up, extortion? Bro?
What's up?
What the hell is that laugh?
Oh my god, I love it.
All right, Stuck, you're next. Let's see, what can we call you? Let's go with I got one.
Not me.
All right, so Stuck, go ahead. Go ahead and explain whatever. I think Kimmer wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just changed underneath my avatar. How do you do that?
Do what?
I don't love Josh Abrams.
What are you
Jesus,
What about
that's
Stuck
what
here?
we've just been talking about.
What about Stuck here? I just changed you back.
Stop it, Kenny.
I'm one step ahead of you, buddy.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I let you know I was going to do it, so.
Hey, Kenny and all you guys, pardon my French, but fuck the shit out of you. Okay. Well, you know what? If you want me to talk like Josh for the rest of the show,
There you
I
go.
can do that.
Did anybody?
Unfortunately, I don't have any Suboxones.
How
So
much
if somebody can help me out with that.
So anyway, no, I got out of bed because somebody wants to know what the hell happened on El Sancho. Does anybody want to know?
Yes.
What happened?
Oh, you really want to know what was going on? Because what's her name? When she came on the stream here, I guess she got confused, obviously. But it was supposed to be one of those ladies' nights that says, "Well, we're going to talk about sexual assault and everything," which started out fine, but it started into, and then, no offense, Mrs. J, but a lot of women. Why am I next to her? I like that one. It started out fine, but they started bickering at each other to a point where, like, I understand that this lady had some issues in the past, but she was just going way beyond, and then it was pissing off everybody, including people in the chat. And then they tried to just calm her down, and then continue the chat, and then it just exploded. I don't even know where the hell it went. And then all of a sudden, El Sancho just said, "Fuck this," and he shut the whole thing down, man. He was.
Ooh.
Dude, I honestly wouldn't worry about a single thing.
Why am I
I've
next
been
to her?
accused of many things, obviously. How the hell do I change my name? God damn it. But anyway, if you... I hate you guys.
Oh, damn, Doug.
No. Okay, all right. I don't.
What's up,
But,
Extortion Watchers? How
The
are
real
you?
host.
Hey,
Give him a name. It's not
Hey, Kim,
fair.
you're the
Oh,
real
yeah.
host.
Josh, I love.
But
Josh.
I wanted to ask you, what
It's simple. When you're in the StreamYard, go to your StreamYard screen, and you'll see in the bottom left where you see your avatar or no avatar, where it says you're in the show. There's 3 little dots on the bottom left.
So
of
I'm
your
just,
screen.
as to what about these auditors, really.
What about?
It's like, why did he stop following these guys?
I don't know. But hey,
So-
Beanie.
And the
Yeah,
hush
super
fills
crazy,
the
huh?
room.
Squirrel humper.
I don't love
There,
Josh
see,
Abrams,
everyone-
by the way.
Hey, Noli.
You're what I love.
Oh, this is awesome.
Mrs.
I'm actually having kind of fun here.
You're lucky your husband is a child.
Oh, we're having way too much fun up here. Way too much fun up here.
Yeah, I mean, if you funnier, it'd be
So Beanie, have you done any more
funnier
audits
if you
lately?
put like a TML matter.
Kenny needs help.
Great.
Well, we're you see, we've all changed. You see the new names? See, Kimber has a new name. She's the real host.
Except for Kenny. I don't know, Kenny.
Mrs. J is wondering why she's next to Kimber. And then Stucky's changing his name. And then you see Tim is letting his true feelings out.
Yeah.
And Extortion Watch is just wondering, the fuck did I get
Oh,
myself into?
Jesus. God damn it. You know what?
Yeah,
You're
we have way too much
violating
fun.
my Third Amendment right.
You know, I think that's what he might actually want to talk about, I'm assuming. Oh no, we'll see. He talked
Is
about
he-
I don't know.
no
Still
word?
heard from him.
You haven't heard from him, man.
But that he's
No,
such
still
an
nothing
asshole
yet.
that he doesn't know what a Third Amendment right
Hey,
is.
Benny, if I can get Josh's, I'll stop.
All right, so Beanie's here, everyone.
I will
Beanie
stop
is just
talking,
getting.
even though I am the only one.
No, I just seen my name just now.
Okay, so Beanie, are you still actively trying to do some audits and all that? If so, how are they going? What have you learned? What did you learn? What was the biggest thing you? And also, like, what was one of the biggest things you learned just from the different comments that you got off of the audio? If you're still around, I don't know if she's still around. We might have scared her off with the giggling. Might have scared her off with the giggling. Thanks, Tim.
No problem.
Or maybe it was because of the goddamn avatar that you created for me.
No, Angel, you don't have to give your real name at all. You just got to click the link and
Who
come on in.
wants to go?
Oh, I can get down
On the panel. I love Josh Abrams.
Angel, if you want to come up, I can get down.
Oh no, you're fine, Beanie. Oh no, you don't have to come up. I was just asking just for just asking. You can just answer while you're there. That's fine.
I made a
I just
suggestion.
want to know how you're doing.
I made a suggestion who to remove. So
Well, if Angel wants to come up, someone's got to come down because man,
Oh,
Angel, this will be her
okay.
first time.
come on.
Yep, I'm gone.
No, not yet, Kimber. No, you don't got to go yet. You don't got to go yet. Hold on, she not even come on yet. We'll just wait till see if she comes on. But anyway, you can't hear us.
How about if I love Josh?
Huh?
He needs another beer.
Oh.
Another PBR.
Oh no, Beanie. I was wondering. Beanie, I was just going to ask you how are you still doing? Tim, hold on. Tim, hold on. I'm going to ask Beanie something. Hold on for a second. Beanie, I just want to know how you're doing. And
I'll mute. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it is so.
All right,
Mute
so
him.
Beanie, are you still doing audits? Do you still plan on doing audits? All right, later, Beanie. Yeah, just click the link, Angel. All you gotta do. Oh, she's just asking you. Okay, see, she's not coming up yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, just sitting here. Hopefully, still nothing from him. Hopefully, Patty still seems.
How long's it been?
Oh, almost an hour.
So he still hasn't. He's not coming on, is he?
More than likely not. But I wasn't holding my breath or anything. But I wanted to give him the opportunity.
Well, you have, and that's the scary part. And he's still chickening out. No.
He's a wuss.
That's just the way that is.
I need that Rocky song playing in the background. You know, the Eye of the Tiger song. Just to get
Yeah,
ready.
no, she did her first audit a few weeks ago.
You can't play that, or you can't sing it.
How
Yeah,
did
don't-
that article?
So, does anyone have any big plans for the weekend coming up?
What?
Not really.
Just gonna hang out.
Getting drunk. You know.
So what do you guys think of? What do you guys think of Bernie's choice as Kamala as his running mate?
Not sure.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
No, it's Joe Biden. I'm sorry. I'm slow like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you need another drink. Have another drink.
Oh, I wish I could drink. There are some nights I wish I could drink. This is one of them.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys check out Beanie. She just does some audits. There she is, right here. If you guys want to,
Can I do
audits? So you guys want to check her out? She does a pretty good job. She's still young, so she's still learning. She seems open to criticism, as long as it's constructive criticism. I'm sure. I mean, don't go up and tell her, "God damn it, I don't like what you're doing," and blah blah blah. Don't do like that, because no one likes that at all.
No.
Does
No
she
one
do audits or does she do fraudits?
I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys can go and see, and you guys will see.
Okay.
She's an up and coming star that is wanting and willing to learn
But
and
it's
educate
okay.
herself.
But it's okay.
And put it this way, she also is in a Masshole report. She comes here, she goes to Sancho's, so she doesn't like frauditors. So that should tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yep.
Yep. So
She showed a video. of
Kate's
grasshopper.
pretty good at stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Absolutely.
was auditing a grasshopper today. It looks like.
For the what?
She was auditing a grasshopper.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, you know.
A
Kate,
grasshopper.
Hey, that's my type of audit. So I don't know how weird that was.
For beans.
I thought you were. Aren't you on the Masshole reports? I thought I saw you on the Masshole or was it Turtle Boys blog? I thought you were on someone's what is it? Discord, right?
Who, me?
That's where no, Beanie. I could have sworn I saw her on the Discord. Or maybe it was the old Turtle Boy Discord, or maybe it was on the Discord.
Oh, he probably saw the Bristol Kate. Or Bristol.
I could have sworn it was Beanie, 'cause I thought the first time I saw her was
Is
when
that
I
what you
first got
saw?
onto the
Bristol
I thought I
chick?
saw her on the No. I know the difference.
So, anyways.
I'm sorry. Right.
It was the
What the
old,
hell?
not the
God.
new one, but it was the old one. When I first got started with Discord, one of the first Discords I went to, I saw you there, and I'm pretty sure it was either the Massholes, their old one, or Turtle.
Well, they got some Turtle Boy people to go over exclusively to Masshole, but honestly, I still have Turtle Boy tag as Masshole. I'm just saying because I like to hear the story. So how are you?
Great night bathing suits.
I'm not drunk enough
Oh
yet.
God. Am I gonna have to do my
What's up, Lord Insidious?
impersonation with the pencils?
Gathering your screenshots? Oh, okay. No, yeah, like I said, I
That's
thought I saw
sweet.
you in a Discord. I mean, I know I saw you in a Discord, but maybe I'm probably mistaken on which one. But yeah. Uncle, oh yeah, okay, Lord Insidious. Yeah, so what should I audit next, guys? I was thinking about going down to oh, I thought it was like I said, I don't know. I thought it was the it's either Turtle Boy or Masshole, I thought it was. It was one of, like I said, it was just one of the first ones I went to. So hold on, let me see.
Anyway,
I think we need to go audit some llamas.
I don't know. It was one of those damn Discords.
Anyway, kids, you behave. I gotta get to
This
bed.
was, I remember
Work
seeing you.
tomorrow.
All right,
I
have a
gotta
good
leave.
one, man.
Good night, Stock.
Good night.
Good night. You all behave.
No.
I mean, am I wrong, Beanie? If I'm wrong, my bad.
No.
I'm trying to.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Gotta
Bye.
work. I hate working.
I can't promise. I'm sorry. I can't promise that. But you be
Kenny,
good.
you need to audit
Stay
some,
safe.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Maybe it was a fake then. My bad. Well, then I apologize if it was a fake.
All right, and
Wow.
People are stupid.
Kenny,
I don't know why they
uh,
try and make
Kenny?
fake accounts and
okay.
shit. That's
Now,
stupid.
who is to have the avatar that says, "This guy scares me," and it's pointing right to my avatar.
Because you scare him.
Oh, God.
You just noticed that?
Not even like that.
Yeah,
Kenny,
all
you
right.
need
So,
because what's his name dropped out,
okay, Tim,
and it's just
Tim,
Yes.
Tim,
Oh,
Tim,
Tim or Kim?
Tim.
Very
No, I said Tim.
yes.
Tim, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to come. I'm gonna need you to.
You
I'm gonna
need
need
to
you
stop
to. I'm gonna need you to step down, buddy. You're a little too excited right now, and it's kind of like distracting from the show, buddy. No offense to you. Love you much, but
Kenny,
you're a little too distracting right now.
Dude, I am so sorry to all of you, okay?
Oh,
It's
I
all good
really
now.
am.
It's all good.
I didn't
It's all
mean
good.
to do anything like that. It's just
Oh,
one of the
we
things
all
you were
love you.
looking for people to come up. You post the link in StreamYard, and I think, what the heck? You know,
Love you,
so,
Kim.
all right, guys, I'm taking off, but I'll stay in the chat if that's okay with you.
Oh no, you're more than it's just just
Kenny, can I
just a little
stay in the
distraction
chat?
from the chat. Yeah, of course,
Oh.
obviously, of course.
I'm very sorry. I really am.
Oh, you're breaking
okay,
my
man.
heart.
Okay.
Love
One web. So I have
Love
is
you,
I love
Josh.
Josh Abrams gonna show up in chat? Oh God!
Hey, that's a good question. I wonder if it
Oh.
will.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Kenny's put me in a timeout, right? I'm gonna prove to all of you that I can take it. I'm just sitting here with my Puma shirt,
All right, man.
and I'm just gonna absorb it all.
All right.
Hey,
Thanks, bro.
you take care, friends.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey, dude, don't forget Saturday.
you
Saturday
guys
come
made
through with a
my dealing.
Saturday. Come through with a war story, bro, and you'll come through and share it with us.
Now, is that the day you're not going to be here?
No, I'm gonna be here.
No, I'm kidding. Joking, Ken.
Oh, okay.
Right
Oh,
up.
okay. Okay.
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just hope the I Love Josh Abrams will be erased by the end of the night. Is that possible? Please.
Well, when you sign back in, just change your name again. Yeah, you'll be able to change your name before you actually go on. So just change it again if it's still says that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to
You know,
give Kenny a
I
heads
told
up.
Verizon earlier. You know, if I got a problem, I'll just give you guys a call back.
That works.
No biggie. Hey,
All right.
you guys take care. And if I don't talk to you tonight, I hope you stay cool and you all stay safe.
And we will
Okay.
see you mañana.
Yeah.
Good night.
See you tomorrow. Night, man.
I don't understand German. No, I'm kidding. Hasta la vista, babies.
All right. So Kimber, how are you today?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Great. And why am I next? Oh, see, now it's all switched because now it says this guy scares me, but it's Mrs. J. Mrs. J says, why am I next to her? It doesn't fit anymore.
Great.
It was funny.
Don't
though.
know who
It
the
was
fuck
funny.
Josh is. Your obsession with this man is almost as disturbing as my obsession with the tyrannical. Oh no, he told me he wanted to go live and talk about stuff, so I'm giving him that opportunity, man. He gets the opportunity. He doesn't want to show up. Yeah, it's all good. He doesn't have to. It's no big deal. Anyway, yeah. So
Wow.
yeah. So that's just his thing. It's what he wants to do. You know. It's all good.
Is he live?
Huh?
Do you?
Is Josh live right now?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. I'm checking.
I didn't go look. That's a good point. He might be live right now. I didn't even bother to look to see. I just know I got a message from him that said, "Do you want to go live?" And I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Yeah, he's not live.
Oh, is he?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Well, that A-Dub is back on.
Oh, what's up, A-Dub? So go ahead, Kimber. You want to ask a question?
Oh, I don't remember what I was going to say. Probably a lot.
You want to come up? You want to come up, Rexo? You're more than welcome to come up. Feel free. Feel free.
I copy yes.
Actually, you're a
Yeah.
furry. Oh no, so you do you like furry or you hate furry? That's my question. Kenny, the back page of the paper has your channel, Master Report, VF, and many more. Nice, right on. Right on. That's good stuff. So I actually can't wait to see that come up, man. That's good stuff to see people are taking that, especially you doing that out there in Pennsylvania, showing everyone about all the frauditors that come out there. It's a good thing. Yeah. So
Is tonight
go
a
ahead.
full moon?
I don't know.
Doesn't
Not
it
a
seem
full
like
moon.
assholes are out?
It seems to be. It's definitely an interesting day. It seems like there are a lot of like. There's a bunch of trolls in Sancho's chat too. I noticed.
I noticed that too.
So yeah, it seems like there's a bunch of trolls, and then it's also you notice like I went in Polly's stream. There's a bunch of people that were trolling him, and then in an E stream, people were trolling him. It just seems like there's a lot of there's just a lot of freaking people are out just having fun, you know.
Trolling is fun.
Well, for some people, it is.
The trolls are out tonight, children.
Yes,
we
we are trolls, aren't we?
We need the charmed ones to help us. So reference to the charmed ones, probably. I don't know if anyone else gets it. I do. That's okay. A sign? Yeah, I want a few copies too, Vlad. I may make a video of the paper so people on YouTube check out. You should, Vlad. That would be awesome. You should totally do that. Make a video version of it.
Ooh, yeah, that would be awesome. I'd watch
Would.
that.
Yeah, I would too. Only one in red ink just for you. Well, shoot. I want one in brown ink. How about that? Give me one in brown ink. I gotta be different.
Be careful what you ask for. Might not.
I know,
be.
right? I know. Yeah, thanks, Taco, for having me. It was a lot of fun, dude. Look forward to when you interview Sancho. It's the tater tots trying to destabilize these channels because Master Reports is taking for a task. Yeah, see, I actually would love to talk to a tater tot. And it seems like to me, when I was on Paulie's show, there was somebody there known as King Tater Tot. I kid you not. King Tater Tot.
Oh, yes. He changes his name all the time, but I have seen him with that name.
Yeah,
See
so
the guy
obviously
that stares down into the camera.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's Zombie.
Zombie, right.
Yeah, that's Zombie. Okay. Yeah, apparently he's a tater tot. So I'm thinking, what's going on? Is AFA teaming up with the tater tots and who else to say? Yeah, I think they're teaming up together to take down the Master Report. That's sad. Someone with 60,000 subscribers needs help to take down the poor little old Master Report. That's ridiculous.
But some of those people, they can't function unless they are surrounded by other ones kind of egging them on. The group mentality.
Yeah, probably. One sub away
How
from
many of those
70. Right
subs
on,
are bought?
Sparko. For who?
Furry. I cannot believe he has that many
No,
people.
I don't think Furry buys. No, I don't think Furry buys subs. I think Furry actually does.
She's got a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I wonder how many people are doing it just
to laugh.
Yeah, because I should unsubscribe now that I think about it.
Oh, I don't know what y'all about meaning. I do get interviews. I've done a few interviews, so you know, that's your opinion though. But have fun. That's all good. Dude, she won't even come on. Please accountability report. I've asked her like 5 times now. Who?
We're just messing around tonight. This was just kind of off the cusp.
Yeah, this was just this is just off the cuff. I didn't really try anything. I was hoping Josh would come on. He said he would, and he hasn't. So it's all good.
Somebody complaining that we're on?
Oh no. She just being saying right here. I came here unbiased. No wonder I can't get a damn interview. I've got interviews. So.
Yeah.
I don't understand that one.
Children.
Oh no, I mean you can say whatever you want, Beanie. I mean, no one's stopping you from saying what you want. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You know, no harm, no foul. No worries. But yeah, so yeah, this is like I said, this is just a freaking chilling here. Hit her on her Facebook. Hit who on her Facebook? Who you guys talking about? Oh, Selena. Okay, you guys are talking about Selena. Okay.
Ooh, what would you get her?
Oh yeah, what would you get her?
A DNA test.
Read Furry's chats is like the new Jonestown. The pledges to be tater twats for life. Furry, my queen is Furry. They do consider her. They do talk about how she's the queen and all this stuff. And I don't know. I always try to ask people whenever they talk about how they're fans of Furry Potato to why? What exactly do they find redeeming about Furry? And don't ever get a good answer. Never get a good answer.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably a lot of it has to do with the entertainment. But I mean, you claim to be, I don't know, just anyway.
Robert, that's a scary question.
If Josh and Furry had a baby, what would it look like? Who knows, right?
Oh God! It'd be wearing a Puma
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch
in a Puma onesie. Sasquatch in a Puma onesie.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm insulting Sasquatch. I'm sorry.
It'd probably smell worse than Sasquatch.
Probably, right? Police Escalation Prevention Agent. Hey, nice. That's a good little name for you. I like that. So, how did you come up with the name for your for Extortion Watchers? How did you come up with that name?
Extortion Watchers?
Yeah, how'd you come up with the name? What's up, Nasty Nate?
I don't remember. I think I remember I remembered it one day after work. I thought that name. I can't remember how, but yeah. And I just went by that name. It used to be Government Accountability, but there was another channel with that name, and I wanted a unique, different name. So.
Okay, cool. Right on.
I like your name. I like Extortion Watchers. That's a good name.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely is a good name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one too, actually. The one you're using right now. If you make a backup channel, you should go with that one. Police Escalation Prevention Agent. That's a good name too.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
That's a good name, actually.
Mm-hmm.
EPPA. Oh wait, yeah, wrong. Even at that.
Definitely. Peppa.
Peppa. Yeah.
That's right. I'm the Peppa agent.
How long have you been doing it? Been auditing or cop watching?
About a year and 2 months now. So it hasn't been long.
No. Patrick's raising $3,000 must be going to Thailand first. No, he's trying to get he wants to hire a private attorney because he's firing his public attorney. And man, but you have to admit, like I watched that video, and man, that attorney was a dick. I mean, he was just like hanging up on him, just not wanting to deal with anything that Patrick had to say. So I was kind of like, damn. I've never had to deal with a public attorney, but damn, if that's how they act, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it we didn't see.
True. You never know. You never know. But from what it looked like, boy, man, he was not very cordial. He didn't want to help out at all. And we also don't know what was said in any other phone calls, too. But one of the things I noticed about it was he recorded it. Oh wow, A Bounce is live? Oh shit, right on. One of the things he recorded the conversation. Texas is it a one-party or two-party consent state?
I think it's 2.
Then unless that lawyer knew that he was being recorded, I think he get himself in a lot of trouble with that. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna see. His patio is woman. I think he might be right. I think it might be.
It's one party.
It's one party? Okay,
It's one
so
party,
then he's okay then. Never mind then. Okay. Yep, John Booker says one party. Okay, that works. Then he's okay then. But I don't know. It's just one of those things you got to remember about. You know, because California here, we're a two-party state here, so California has some of the strictest laws when it comes to wiretapping. So.
Yeah, it's a one party here too.
Is it?
Yep.
Was it in Alaska?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Kimber, do you know?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's a one party.
It's a one party?
Yep.
Oh wow, that's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the things that people do, man, are just you have to be careful, especially when it comes to the laws like that, because you can get in some real shit for doing the whole recording alive, kind of like what Bill Dado did when he went on the Master Report. Thought he was slick, and he tried to record when he was trying to talk to Kate, where he made himself look stupid. Just pretty stupid. What if you are calling state to state? It's okay if you're calling. You just can't record it. It's just recording, and it depends. It depends on when where the recording is being, where you're what state you're recording in. If you're recording in a one-party state, what you're calling a two-party state, it's subject to where you are, where you're recording it. So the one-party state. I believe that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. So someone said, "They were super hateful and backbiting. It's not for me. I tried. He was fair for a while, then turned into a gotcha." I like AB. AB's not so bad. He really changed his channel up though. Ask me what? What did she ask?
She asked why you were so interested in other people's business.
Why I'm so interested in what other people do? Well, when there's with auditors, it's when they talk about how they're standing up for our rights, but then they don't want to nitpick what part of the First Amendment that they go by. That's a problem. And I want to give everyone a chance to have a voice that they otherwise wouldn't have on the places. They don't got to worry about being. They don't have to worry about being blocked here for saying what they want. Just like you can come on. You can criticize me if you feel like. You can ask any kind of question you want. You don't got to worry about being blocked. The same thing. Same thing we would expect on anyone else's channel, what we don't get. So yeah.
And also, you're a fair person, and I like to take interest in what other people are doing and what they think.
Yeah, I try to be.
jumping in there and judging people first, which most of us tend to do, myself included. But
Mhm.
you are an extremely fair person, and I really admire that in you. And if other people can't see that, that's well.
Oh no,
Whatever.
that's the thing. It's everyone's opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, and I welcome all types of opinions. You don't have to agree with me, and I know not everyone here agrees with me on everything. There have been times where I sent on a video, I think this guy did a good job. People are like, well, no, Kenny, we don't think he did a good job, and you guys will give me your reasons, and you don't go off and like, oh my God, you don't believe everything I say. Blasphemy, blasphemy, unsubscribe. No one does that. It's just they don't agree with that certain thing, and we move on and. We just agree to disagree on that subject. But when it comes to frauditors as a whole, we all see eye to eye on that part at least. So I think why everyone sticks together.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like Raven's missing wallet that had 800 in it. No, yeah, it was an innocent question. I gotta know. You can ask whatever questions you want, Beanie. Any question you want, man. Any question. Why do so many frauditors have sex crimes on their records?
Oh,
I
fair.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Can't really say that. There's a few, but I think for the most part they don't. Now, a lot of them do have a criminal past or a criminal background. That's true to say. Not all of them, but some of them do.
Kenny,
But definitely not the sex crimes. Go ahead.
what do you consider a criminal background, though?
Well, so let's see. How about felony background? That's to say it that
Okay.
way. A lot of them have a
Yeah,
felony. Yeah. Yeah, there are a few, but I think to say that hold on a minute, I'm pretty sure you said most, right? So many. Okay, so you didn't say most, so many. There are a few that do, like David O'Warden, RB Texas News. I think Danger Mouse or Beware Mouse, I think is another one. Those are the only ones I can really think of off the top of my head.
I have a
So,
question.
yeah. Go ahead.
News Now Houston was the one that was with Petty, right?
For a while, yeah.
Well, what was he the one that was involved in this lawsuit too? Like he's on there
Yes.
saying, "Oh, he's not gonna go to jail" and blah blah blah.
Yeah, him and Patty were both on the lawsuit that Patty's talking about. Absolutely.
That's not the reason why I hear people saying that News Now Houston's gonna go to prison for a long time. It's for other stuff.
It's for another case. It's for another
Molesting.
case. Yeah, he's currently has another case pending with his daughter.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one I hear that everyone's saying, "Oh, he's going away for a long time." I didn't
Yeah.
even know he was on with Patty in this case.
I don't understand why he was. I looked at it. It's him, and like a bunch of news organizations. And I'm like, well, I get the news organizations, I get Patty, but I didn't understand why Earl was named. So, I don't understand. Patty would have to tell you that one.
So it was like a class action thing?
That's what it sounds like, huh?
It wasn't really. I guess it kind of was kind of a class action. It was anybody that was involved. I think it was the news agencies that ran the story. Because remember, this is the guy that got caught sleeping in the car that Patty caught.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. And then remember, the news stories ran it. So this guy is suing the news agency is Patty, and I can't figure out why Earl's getting sued too. I don't understand that one.
I didn't even think he was there.
Yeah, he wasn't, but maybe he ran a story on it and they caught wind of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he
That's the only thing I
mirrored
can think of.
his post or something. Yeah.
Yo, maybe he didn't mirror it. That's probably a good point. Maybe that's what he did.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy about Josh.
What?
Being arrested for rape, but it was dropped.
Yeah, that's what happened with him. Yeah, it was against Hot Tow Truck Girl.
Oh my
But
god.
Hot Tow Truck Girl didn't show up, so they dropped it. Yeah, it was some crazy. Yep, she didn't exactly, Joe. She did not show up, so yeah, he considered that a win, but it wasn't a win. It's just she didn't show up, so they dismissed it.
Yeah, that's a win.
Funny how they
It was a win to
funny
him.
how they show these things as wins.
Yeah.
It was
I
totally a
guess
win
as
to
long
him.
as they don't go to jail.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's the thing. He likes that's what he does. He likes to talk about. He likes to, because as long as you don't look it up, he can tell you whatever he wants to tell you. You're gonna believe it. And well, not everyone, but some people will believe it, and that's just the end of it. And the people that do believe it, they're not going to go on channels like my channel or Matzo Report that are going to talk, or Sancho's or whatever, whoever's going to talk about it and say, "Hey, he's lying to you people." They're not going to go there to get what's really going on. So yeah. Have a good night, Beanie. Yeah, exactly, DB. He loves himself.
God, that's
Yeah, so that's pretty much what that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and post the link again in case anybody else wants to show up and talk a little bit. So, Extortion Watchers, you got any plans this weekend to do any auditing?
Nope.
Just gonna relax this weekend?
Yeah, I'm relaxing this weekend. I'm probably gonna be doing some on Monday.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna be outside of Omaha though.
gonna be what?
It's gonna be outside of Omaha.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, so you're running into Floyd's territory.
Yeah, it's gonna be like yeah, I'll say this. Yeah, it's gonna be outside of Omaha, and it's not gonna be a police station either.
Okay.
But yeah.
Is it a church?
No, it's not private.
I'm teasing. I know you don't do that.
But yeah.
Yeah, don't do a church. Pope Abrams so made us Billy Tibbetts. That's funny. John Booker, the case with Earl and Patrick was about to sleep. Yep, the sleeping officer. Absolutely, Angel. Angel, do you know why Earl was involved in that? Did he mirror the video or something? Is that why they involved Earl? Because I'm not even sure. That's a good question. What is that?
I don't know.
Are you
Somebody's
guys as messed up with
getting
any
a text or something?
schedule as I am? I'm more upset. I'm more hoping they get an NFL season going. I'm hoping they can salvage it. That sucks that the NBA season's gone. I'm not too much a hot guy, but I feel you because I do like the NBA, and I'm upset about that. Definitely.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe in any pro sport anymore.
What do you mean believe in? Why don't you believe in pro sport?
Because they're full of shit.
Okay. Why do you say that?
How many years has this stuff been going on? And we've had a national anthem. And now all of a sudden we need this, we need that, we need this. Oh, we can't play that. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, don't stand, kneel. Bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Joe? How are you doing today? Joe, if you'd like to come on panel, you're more than welcome to. If you're busy, it's okay. No worries. No, same to you. If you want to come up, you can come up.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, we have a mask mandate now here in Omaha.
Do you?
Yep.
Have a what?
We have to wear a mask now everywhere we go.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had it here in California
in
for a
public
minute now. Yeah, we've had that here in California for a minute now.
Yeah.
But is it statewide there, Kenny? Or just
Yes, it's statewide. It's absolutely statewide. You can't go into a public business without your mask on. You're not supposed to.
Oh,
Some places aren't as strict with it as other places are, but Walmart is for sure. They make sure there's someone sticking at the door, making sure you put your mask on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened in our town over the weekend?
What?
We went from 30 some cases. Well, put it this way, we had 38 cases confirmed over the weekend, and all came from a church.
Oh, jeez, that sucks.
And we're a small town. We were at like 15, 16 people in the entire town. And
so do you have a mask mandate there?
Oh yeah.
What about
Yeah,
you, Kimber?
but
Do
I
you guys
tell
have
you-
a mask mandate?
no,
Oh, nice. Okay.
but they need to because there's still a ton of tourists coming into town, and we have lots of summer workers at the fish canneries and fishermen and whatever. And we've had a lot of cases here on an island of 7,000 people. Well, it goes up to 9 in the summer. Gosh, we've had like 40 cases.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
can
maybe
you
they'll-
imagine? We have a small town, and we had that many. It just in one weekend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were confirmed. They tested positive. 38 people.
Well, they
Jeez.
lost my test, so it makes me wonder how accurate their counts are.
They lost your test?
Yeah.
Wow.
They sent
How did
it
they lose
out.
a test?
They sent a bunch
really.
of them out to be tested,
Mhm.
and I don't know if mine was in a whole batch that got lost, or if it was mine alone that got lost. But somehow mine did not come back, and gosh, it was 15 days by the time anybody got a hold of me.
Oh,
And I was calling
wow.
them every day, and they're like, well, it hasn't come back yet. And supposedly they sent it out because it was going to be faster to get processed.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't get a hold of you. That's messed up.
No, and they weren't returning phone calls.
Well, yeah, I would definitely question the authenticity of the test as well, then, something like
Yeah.
that. Oh, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. That's for sure.
It really does. Like, I've had some tests done, and oh, man, that's the most uncomfortable feeling in the entire world, having that thing shoved up your nose. Oh, my God. It's so horrible.
See, they didn't touch my brain like everybody said that they would. So I'm even wondering if they did it right.
Did it feel uncomfortable at least?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't pleasant by any means, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I'd heard it was going to be.
Yeah, no, yeah, I heard it was a lot worse. I mean, it still sucked, but I mean, like, I think I felt it like an hour. I still felt the little thing up my nose like an hour after it had been done. I'm like, God, I still feel it there.
And just thinking about it
Horrible.
gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Right? It was horrible. Ugh. Man, have you, social workers, how about you? You got the test yet?
No,
Oh, lucky you. Lucky
I'm not
you.
getting
It's not
that
fun.
test. I'm not doing that Q-tip of my nose.
It's
Could be
not
worse
fun.
places they could test.
That's true. Could be a
I'd
lot
rather
worse.
die before I get that test.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. I'm not having them stick that thing up my nose.
It's uncomfortable. I'll give you that, but you know it's over. Like they just got to hold up there for like 5 seconds, and it does seem like it's longer than 5 seconds. I'll give you that. But I mean, it was pretty bad, thimble sized. That would suck. That's not fun.
It wasn't supposed to be the size of a thimble. Maybe that
Mine
looks
was.
like your finger on me.
Mine wasn't that thick. It was like it was like a chopstick almost.
Yeah, like
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was kind of and it definitely felt like it was like there was no like it felt like it was just straight up a wooden stick, not with any of the the stuff to get the material. It really didn't feel like there was any kind of padding on it or nothing. That shit just hurt.
Totally dry.
Yeah, it's like, and then they're like, all right, go. And she put it up there, and I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, hold it. 1. She's like, oh, hurry the fuck up. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're done. Like, oh shit.
Gives a new meaning to dry run.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness, it was horrible.
We just went
Ouch.
to the car drive-through thing. and it
Oh,
was
did you?
very,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My brother needed a test and told the guy if he hurt him, he would get hurt back. Oh, and they let him do it himself. Oh, geez, nice.
Oh, geez.
He said, "We're not gonna."
Heard of that.
Me neither. But cool.
With my
I don't
luck,
understand
I'd
why
go
he
too
would.
far if I did it myself.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do it myself. I wouldn't be able to stick it far up enough for it to get. How was the No Regrets stream, Binary? Was it a good stream?
But he said he was blocked too. Maybe not.
Maybe not, or maybe he did. Maybe he
No.
just went in there to stir up the stick, stirs things up.
No, that's just us, Kimber.
Okay, I swore I thought he said he was blocked. Maybe.
How you doing, Binary? Feeling any better?
Hornets.
Oh, I guess they both came from it. Most act well within their rights, so it's a part of American life that either has to be accepted. What is Noli talking about? What are you talking about, Noli? Oh, her and Angel were talking. Okay. So it's cool to see all the cross conversations going on in the chat. It's not always talking about what's going on in the chat or whatever. Oh, Joe said he did his himself too. I told him I had it done already and knew how to, but I didn't. Oh, how could you do it yourself? I don't think I'd be able to get it further enough up my nose to do it. I'm too much of I couldn't do that.
Or else I'd slip and I would go too far and puncture my brain. But
Right.
Harder, I guess.
Right.
A little lobotomy.
So Melrose, Massachusetts has authorized no in-school classes to the 2021-2022 school year. I think that's a good idea, especially with how everything's going on right now. I think long-distance learning is definitely something that needs to be done, at least until we come up with a solution to the COVID issue. What do you guys think?
Absolutely. I would. If I had a kid, I wouldn't be sending him to school right now.
Not at all.
I just heard of one school that had a real high count of positive testing because they opened already.
Right. That's when they had 300 and some.
Yeah. One of the schools in the South.
Right.
They're planning, okay, this is what King Como is planning for New York. They're planning a 3-day week for some kids. And a 2-day week for other classes. It depends on their age group. And I don't know. I just think it's stupid. I mean, I understand some people can't care for, and this is really, really hurting. But I mean, the alternative is these younger kids are getting it too, and it's doing nasty things to their bodies. You know, it might not necessarily be killing them, but it's really affecting them.
Absolutely.
And it mutates. I mean, it's so different from person to person. I mean, you just don't know what to expect. Like I said, if I had kids, I definitely wouldn't risk it.
But it's all a hoax. It's all a hoax.
Some people think that. Hey, remember what's his face? Dragonfire sure thought it was a hoax that one night. Oh man, he was going on and on and on.
I couldn't listen. I had to leave that night.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Extortion Watchers? Do you agree that the schools are being closed until the next school year?
Well, my job is off until they open, so I mean, I agree with it.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now, are you still getting paid, or?
Oh yeah. They're still paying me the unemployment, but we don't get the stimulus. But didn't Trump sign something to where we're going to get in a couple weeks? So
Nice. Yeah, Trump's been he's really done a lot for America lately. I mean, you might not agree with his the way he gets things done, or maybe his rhetoric, but guy has done a lot for the country. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't want to master them.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
Angel.
it
Have a good
doesn't
night.
matter. Doesn't matter who would be in power. They would have gotten blamed for it. That's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's getting the blame for a lot of stuff, man. I think it's fair that no one should blame him for this Corona bullshit. Yeah, there's nothing he could have done nothing about this. Well, no, Trump has. He got rid of the NAFTA trade agreement, which was no good for us. If it wasn't for, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Trump supporter. I didn't vote for him, but I will say he hasn't done a bad job. I mean, he wasn't as bad as I initially thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be a horrible president, to be completely honest with you, but he hasn't been horrible, not at all. I mean, the best. I wouldn't go as far to call him one of the best presidents ever, but definitely not one of the worst either.
He's just a little off the wall. He's different.
He's definitely off the wall. That's for sure. Absolutely.
Sometimes there's nothing wrong with that.
True. Sometimes off the wall is good, but yeah, I think he just needs to shut up a lot of times, and he'll be okay.
Yeah,
keep his mouth shut.
Words are just words.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets so butthurt over it.
Yeah, they do. People do. Absolutely.
Yeah, like Justin. Sorry.
I missed that.
Who's Justin? Who are you guys talking about?
Jay said it.
Who are you guys talking about?
Mr. J. He's
Bad
always
Mr.
causing trouble, Miss J. And how you put up with him?
Mr. J, you're the one that's butthurt, buddy.
Oh hell.
Mr. J is still butthurt about being blocked.
Oh, on what? No regret stream or whatever.
Yeah, for no good reason.
Yeah. I'm not. I think I'm subscribed to No Regrets, and I don't ever really go on any of the chats, but I do like the memes that they put up. I do like the memes. They're pretty cool memes that he puts up, or she, or whoever it is.
No good reason to stream memes. What memes?
Yeah, memes. The memes, like the pictures in his community tab.
Oh, I don't know. I've never looked at it.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool.
You mean the pictures that he puts up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are cool.
Yeah.
But he's an idiot. Oops, sorry. Did I say
my phone? I don't get them on my iPad.
Really?
Fizzy, I don't think I think he's done some great things. Do I think he's a great president? Hell no. Yeah, he lies. I do believe he lies about the mail-in balloting. I do agree with you. First Amendment defender. AFA is in a J50 chat now. Okay, good for him. That's fine. He wanted to do this, but he doesn't want to do it. That's fine. He doesn't have to. I don't care.
AFA.
Oh, he's having one of his people come over so they can come over and talk about, so he can probably get people to go over there, which is fine. They wanted, they can.
What is a J50 chat?
I don't know what J50 is. I have no idea what J50 is.
Oh, so that's one of his people coming over to say this?
I'm assuming because I don't know who that is.
And I would bet the person that came over to take screenshots was doing it for him too. That was my opinion.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Doesn't
Beanie's been in.
matter.
She was in. Oh, Johnny 5-0. There we go. Johnny 5-0. That's what J50 is. That makes sense.
Oh, Johnny 5-0. He's. Ugh.
I thought somebody told me he was a good guy.
I don't know. I haven't really seen any of his, a whole lot of his stuff. Oh, so yep, Johnny 5-0.
I don't
What's
know.
up, 700 Club? First Amendment Defender, would you like to come on up? Or Joe Kaiser or Binary?
What do you think of Johnny 5-0?
Oh, I love Johnny 5-0. He's cool. He gets both the good and the bad cops too. He's really nice to the good cops.
Cool.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Is he a tall blonde guy?
No. He's just a cop watcher. Basically.
Jim Beam and I are here. Well, say hi to Jim. You're not impressed by him. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like that he did. I don't agree that he got rid of all the environmental protections things that Obama put in. I think it's foolish to think that we don't have an impact on our environment. That's just arrogance, and we definitely do. So I don't agree with him on that one for sure. Very arrogant to think we don't.
Look at everything that changed while the world was shut down. You know, like the turtles coming up and laying their eggs on beaches they haven't been to in 30 years, and the ozone clearing up. We are doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We are definitely doing a lot of damage. It's pretty ridiculous, and this is the thing. Trump is one of the presidents. One thing I don't like about him, he says, he talks about how it's not real. He was also it seemed like he was the COVID denier. Didn't it? To me, it seemed like he was a COVID denier for a really long time. He didn't want to wear a mask. They finally got him to wear a mask.
Yep.
Yeah, he had issues about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because they were telling him, his people were telling him one thing, and then half of them were telling him something else. It was a lot of misinformation, which is politics.
See, I don't think that. I think that with Trump, Trump seems like he's his own man, right? I don't think he's gonna. I think the problem with Trump is he doesn't listen to his advisors. I think that's the issue. I think he thinks he knows what's best for the country, and he's going to do it his way. He's not worried about what any of his advisors think. I remember something like within the first year of his presidency, he had like maybe a handful of the daily security briefs. He just assumed that he knew everything that was going on in the world, without talking to his advisors, which was just stupid.
And you called it right, arrogance.
Yeah, but then at the same token, he did get North Korea to the table. He had a meeting with Kim Jong-un.
So since COVID, has everything else in the world stopped? It just seems like that.
Yeah, it does seem like everything stopped. Like, someone's talking about how it's funny. It's hard to watch an NHL game without a crowd. Man, it's weird to see a boxing match. You see the boxers celebrating the win with no one in the arena. It's like, dude, how stupid do you feel right now?
Yeah. I would need that crowd to hype me up.
Right?
Look at pro wrestling.
No matter what sport.
Look at pro wrestling that Mr. J said.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are they
really
in
funny?
The chair for?
I bet it is. No crowd in there. Because they really work off the crowd. That's who gets them going. So that must be really weird.
You're holding up the chair, getting ready to throw it, and
right?
In the audience is screaming.
Right. Or when someone that he was about to do something bad, he wants to shake hands with the good guy. Usually the good guy looks at the crowd to see what the crowd wants him to do. I wonder if he still does that. Looks at the empty chairs. Should I? Something like that. That would be funny.
They ought to get the Hanson crew in there, or Henson, and put the Muppets in there.
Did they?
You know, and have a bunch of puppets just.
Yeah, that's what they should do. Or cardboard cutouts or something, you know?
Oh,
actually, in boxing, they did have some cardboard cutouts of fans in a boxing match I saw.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was just crazy. It's just like things are just so freaking weird with COVID, man. Sports are just not the same. They're not the same without the crowd participation. It's just, man.
They filmed a movie, The Natural, here with Robert Redford years and years and years and years ago. And most of the crowds were cutouts.
Oh wow.
And they sold them. They auctioned them off for charity. That was a long time ago. That stadium doesn't exist
or was
anymore.
it early 80s?
What's up, Joe?
I don't know. Long time ago.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing today?
I'm all right. Just a little tired. I just got home from work.
Oh, yeah, long day.
Yeah, doing all right though. Just been real tired lately. Yeah, I'm working like 2 jobs basically. You know.
Oh, geez. So you ain't had time for like any YouTube videos or anything like that, huh? Just been working too much.
No, not at all. And it kind of stinks because I had a video go viral. I was getting like killer views, and I could have taken advantage of that and uploaded while that was going on, and it would have been beneficial, but I just couldn't do it.
Right. So, what's your opinion on the whole schools thing? Schools not opening for the until the 21-22 school year. That's a good idea.
Well, personally, do I think it's a good idea? No, but it's just, I don't know. It's my opinion. I haven't put that much thought into it, but when I hear that, I don't think it's a good idea at all. No.
Yeah, I think right, because I've noticed like when I have college courses that are over the computer, I tend to not do as well in those classes because I'm the type of learner that needs to be in the classroom. So,
me too.
And especially as a younger kid, it's probably gonna, there's too many distractions at home that could distract you from learning the lesson that you were supposed to learn for that day.
Oh, 100%.
So definitely
Makes
be
me
a problem.
wonder how much they're really learning, because my niece is actually on the honor roll for the first time.
Oh wow! And they're doing the distance learning.
Yep, all over the internet.
Jeez. Well, maybe it's easier for your niece. I mean, maybe it really is learning. I mean, just think about this. I wonder what this is going to do for the statistics. Because they do statistics for how your countries are doing for education. I wonder what this is going to do. Are certain countries, how good is Japan going to do? Is this going to drop the U.S. down further than we already are? These are some valid questions, I think.
You know what? I wonder if I would have done better, because I went to school to socialize, and find out where the parties were and who did what on the weekends. So maybe I would have done better at home.
You think you would have been able to concentrate while you're home in front of all your music or your toys or your TV or your phone?
Oh God, with the father that I had, there wouldn't be any messing around. You'd be
okay.
I'd be super glued to that computer.
So it would have been beneficial for you.
Maybe.
You think you might have been able to get away to maybe trick him a little bit to think you really are studying, but you're not? You would have tried. I know you would have tried.
Oh yeah, I would have tried, because I was really sneaky when I was in high school. I was always sneaking out, making up excuses, and getting away with things.
Were you daddy's little girls that we got away with all that?
Oh hell no! My dad was so strict.
Oh wow. Okay.
Every minute I was coming home, I was grounded for a month. So 10 minutes adds up really, really fast.
Jeez. What about you, Mrs. J? Do you think when you were going to school would have helped you?
Oh, definitely. I just when I was in school, I just wished I wasn't.
Yeah, that's why I was too. But I'm kind of seeing where you're coming from on that, Kimber. Like, I don't know if it would have helped me. It might have helped me. I think there's too many distractions at home. There's too many distractions. Because I came from a single parent family, so mom wasn't around as much, so it probably wouldn't have benefited me more. I think the school actually going to school actually helped me, but because there was less distractions to me, and there was someone there to make sure I did it, as opposed to home where no one was really there to make sure I did my homework and stuff like that. So I think it would have helped. I don't think it would have helped at all.
If I had all the distractions that are available now, all the internet stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It would have. I mean, if today it would help.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey,
absolutely.
We have to get up early tomorrow. Remember,
accountability for all is life.
10:30?
I know. I heard he's on Johnny. He's on Johnny 5-0's channel. I know. I heard.
Oh, it says he's live.
Oh, he went live.
Yeah, at 12:27.
Oh, so I guess he went live on his own channel. Okay, well, let him. Whatever. That's whatever. He talked about he wanted to, and then he wants to go live. That's what he does. He does that sort of thing.
I think we should all go troll him. Oops, I'm sorry.
Amen.
Yeah, he's doing a cop watch.
Oh, there you go. Well, it don't matter. I mean, that's what he does. That's he wants to do something like that, and that's what I mean. Don't matter. I mean, I'm still having a good time here. So I mean, he didn't show up. That's fine. No worries.
And none of us expected him to.
No, not at all. Like I said, I was not holding my breath.
I think social skills
But
are
social
extremely
skills.
important.
Social skills are important, though. They are. But so is book smarts. You gotta be some sort of intelligent, People always ask when you're in school, like, I'm never gonna use algebra. You'd be surprised how much algebra you do use every day, Depending on the job you have too.
Not me.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, see, I mean, it just really depends on the type of job you have. Sometimes you don't use it, sometimes you do. Reading comprehension, almost every job uses that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
English, yeah, English is definitely one that you use on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think that's one where not enough people paid attention.
Agreed.
Totally.
Definitely, and they should have. It's one of the things that people really should have paid attention to.
That was actually my worst subject out of all of them was English.
Yeah, see, Nate's like me. I like history class too. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
that's
what I was into, history.
Yeah, history was one of my favorite classes. It still is. I love history stuff, man. It's one of my favorite things. I love to watch History Channel or ID Investigation Discovery. Love documentaries. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Math was my worst subject. That was my worst subject in school.
So with all the new history, because time has gone on and on and on, what parts of history would one have to cut out in order to fit the important things in?
Well, one, I think they should cut out that Columbus discovered America because that's just bullshit. They don't need to teach that in school anymore.
Yeah, I second that one.
That's just stupid. I grew up thinking he discovered America, and then to come to find out, no, he didn't. Not even close.
It's got to go. The whole fairy tale, yeah. No.
Yeah, and I think we should also. I think they should tell the truth about what happened in Hawaii. How, and tell the truth about the Pilgrims and Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. Let's not sugarcoat history just for kids.
Kenny,
I mean,
it's not just Hawaii. Our whole country was colonized in a certain way that no one was taught.
Right.
Absolutely.
No one was. Growing up, I didn't understand what we did to the natives. I had no idea. There's a lot that I didn't know. I had no idea.
Absolutely.
So I wonder, it makes me wonder what is standardized in teaching, because, like, all right, I'm old. Let's get that straight. So my history is more of the founding of the country and not the modern stuff. Like, God, who would I'd say be modern? Reagan wasn't around. I'm trying to. I can't even think. My history begins basically or ends with Vietnam. Anything from Vietnam forward is more modern history to me. So I know what happened in our history, as whereas some people probably don't know what I know.
What type of modern history do they teach in like elementary schools? Do they teach anything from the last, let's say, 40 years, or do they like? Because I don't remember a whole lot from being talked about in the 70s or the 60s. Well, no, that's not true. The 60s they talked about civil rights, but that was until I hit high school. So I'm wondering, in high school nowadays, since we're in the year 2020, do they talk about what went down in 1980, 1990, year 2000?
Well, we had a class called, it was current events. It was like world culture and current event or something. I forget. But yeah, that kind of covered like, the current.
Okay, so they do kind of do that still. Okay, that's good.
And I believe that was like towards like when I was like graduating, like because we worked through history. We did like state history, then U.S. history, world history, and then as I got older, we learned all the history, and then we went into current stuff, and then that's when we learned all current stuff and cultures, how other cultures lived. And we did and that's when the foreign exchange students, it was like 11th, 12th grade.
Okay. All right, later, 700.
That's what I mean. There's just so much. There's just so much information. Who's to say what we should learn? I mean, there's no way you can learn it all.
No, not at all. And I think even if you specialize in history, you're not going to learn it all. You're just going to learn what whoever's in charge of the curriculum thinks is important, thinks that you should know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like we got to make sure that the people that are in charge of the curriculum not only give out the right information, but fair information too. I mean, let's give each subject the equal amount of exposure.
Yes, in both sides of history, which they don't teach you.
Oh no, but that's the thing about history. You only learn it's always on the winners write history books. You don't get it from the losers' side. Like if the Native Americans wrote our history books, it would look a whole lot differently. Our founding fathers would be tyrants. They believe them to be tyrants and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Here they offer the Indian, the Tlinkits. That's our Native Americans here are Tlinkits on this island, and they offer classes on Tlingit culture.
Oh, that's cool. Right on.
There's after school programs, and then there's actual classes, within the school day.
Yeah, and this is just in regular school, or is this like advanced?
No, this is regular.
That's really awesome.
our town was, it was colonized by Indians, and then the Russians, when they came over, they slaughtered and captured most of them. So, there's still, there's a ton of Native history here, and there's a big Native community all through Alaska.
Yeah. What about what, not only, but then you got the Native Americans, what about what we did to the Chinese railroad workers? They were railroaded. No pun intended, but they were railroaded.
They were. That was
horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the Irish in there too.
Yep.
I mean, we can look back in the United States history, and we've treated people pretty bad, like real bad, all up until like what, 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
70s. I mean, think about it. We don't have a lot to stand on. That it's when I think about the saying "Make America Great Again." Like what date are we trying to go back to? Like,
yeah, it wouldn't go back very far.
I mean, bring it on. Bring it on. Let me give me any date you think was a great time in history, and let's look at it. You know what I mean? I bet you we'll find some pretty screwed up stuff going on, because there's always something going on.
Yeah, I mean, and even when our government stopped messing with other people, like they stopped messing with Asians, it's okay, we can't do stuff like that. Then they started turning their back on their own people. The Tuskegee experiment, MK Ultra, these programs that the government formed on their own citizens in the name of space race or whatever, or whatever they were trying to do. Just the atrocities that this government has done, not only to other races or other cultures, but to their own people too, is just ridiculous. So yeah, I agree with you. Then, which making America great again? I mean, when would that be? The 80s, 70s?
Oh no, that's a tough call,
Right?
I didn't make the slogan, and I certainly don't like have any clothing or promote it. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, looking back, when would that be? Nobody does have a spotless history, but ours is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, but but at the same time, we learned all this from other cultures. Like we learned it from England, right? And then England learned it from the Vikings who came over and took over their lands, or the Normans or whoever, the Romans. It's all learned behavior, and it's not an excuse. It doesn't make it right, but it's history repeating itself essentially.
Yeah, exactly. What I like to do is I like to look at different scenarios in history and try to figure out how how things are going to play out. You know what I mean? Like there's things that we've seen already, and it just repeats itself. It's pretty interesting when you start digging in.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're right, Kat. Every culture or creed has their history. This is very true. That's a true statement. What's up, Tim? Welcome back. Yeah, man.
Oh God, he's back.
Tim's cool. Tim's back. I don't know where he went, but he's back.
He took a little nap.
Oh, maybe so.
Josh.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
So, there's a sign at the police station where there's it says no unauthorized vehicles.
Okay.
So I am not a vehicle. I am a person. So is that public property? I mean, does that mean I can't go in there since it says no unauthorized vehicles? It does say no unauthorized people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what's need to be added to those type of signs are no unauthorized personnel. If it had something like that, then I'd say, even if it said, you know what I mean? But just vehicles, the signage isn't clear. You could argue that away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can argue it, but it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, they'll tell you not to go back there, but you could argue it, and you could probably get them to make the sign, but they're still going to tell you need to leave because it's and now you're being told, sort of thing. But then once you are told that you need to leave, then you should be like, well, you guys need to change that sign and then leave because, you know, I don't know. I think it'll be easier, but I mean, it's up to whoever is in that situation. I don't know. Joe, what do you think about that?
Yeah, bingo. I think you hit the nail on the head there. I mean, just think about it, because no matter what, you could be trespassed. It doesn't even matter what the sign says. You know what I mean? So just think about it before you do it. Weigh that out.
Ask Elmo. Ask Elmo tried that one. Didn't work out very well for him.
It didn't. Auditing America.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. So learn from history. Look back in history and see what's happened to others, and learn.
Yeah, and he's not the only one.
But you know, I get it, like, because I get, and we do think it's splitting hairs, and it is, but I mean, it's true. I mean, it doesn't say right on there, but I mean,
yeah, it's kind of gray right there.
I mean, yeah, you could probably get away with, like, if you want to go take some video and nobody's bothering you, and I mean, you're not going to get in trouble for doing it because that sign's like an indecisive type of sign, you know. But you're going to start pressing things, they're going to turn it a different way anyway. So just remember that, you know.
Yeah, because Anselmo ended up getting arrested in the area, right? And then after he comes back and he knows it was fenced off, so they arrested. He still got arrested, and he still I think he ended up taking a plea deal to the charge or whatever. So
really?
he didn't win it, and afterwards he got upset. He's like, "Well, look, they put a fence down." Well, yeah, you got him to change it, but it still didn't change the outcome of what happened to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember exactly what the cop said. Don't know why we're the only police station in Rhode Island that doesn't have a fence up or something like that.
Yeah, I think he said something like that. Yeah.
One.
And they finally got their fence, you know? And so, hey, Anselmo can say he actually got some real change done. He got the only police department in Rhode Island that didn't have a fence to put a fence up. Congratulations, Anselmo.
Yay. Golf clap, everyone, golf clap.
Golf clap. Exactly, Ken. Now you look for trouble, you're gonna find it. True words right there. Yeah, you can be trespassed from public property. If you think differently, you're ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a myth a lot of the auditors have, is they can't be trespassed from. But that's not true.
Yeah, like there has to be like certain things to happen, or certain forget about it. You can be trespassed anywhere for any reason. You can be trespassed from your own home. So
yeah, that can suck.
Yeah, well, it's possible. Like, what kind of incident? Or asked to leave.
Right.
Oh yeah,
and like a domestic or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, that's true. Good point.
So I mean, I know you can. It doesn't matter. They can get you trespassed wherever you're at, and whatever, despite if there's a sign or whatever you think's got to happen. And I've seen people say they had to have it in writing, and the owner had to be present. Look, none of that matters. It doesn't. Believe me.
Yeah.
Hey, they're saying in the chat that Glenn got his car back.
Glenn got his car back? Oh, maybe. I mean, it got towed, didn't it? They towed it, and he was walking.
Yep.
Right. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question that's always bothered me about auditors.
Okay.
I saw a video where I think it was Anselmo was auditing a mental hospital.
I saw that. Yeah. Him and Will.
Huh?
Yeah, him and Will.
Yeah. I want to know what some of the auditors think about that. I mean, is that something they would do?
Ooh, that's a good question. What do you think, Extortion Watchers? Would you audit it wasn't a mental hospital, it was a
state, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like state mental health board or something like that.
But it had people, 5150 holds and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Would you do something like that, Extortion Watchers?
Well, I haven't seen the video, but no, I mean, I audit a mental hospital.
Now the thing was, they wouldn't let him in, and the big deal because he wouldn't he wouldn't get his temperature taken. So that's the only reason he didn't get in. They wouldn't let him in, but he didn't want his temperature taken. It was one of those
this
videos.
Was way before. This was an older one.
Oh, you're talking about a different one then.
Before Corona, yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I don't think I've seen that
I
one.
remember the one you're talking about.
Yeah, and he was fighting with a nurse. I mean, just calling her every name in the book because she wouldn't let him in there.
Jeez, yeah, I don't remember that one.
There was a patient, and it looked like a family member that were trying to come out and go walking, and he was like right up in their face, when it was just disturbing.
He is disturbing.
Yeah, he really is, but that was just crossing the line. You don't mess with people at their worst,
Yeah. So National Daniel said he audited the Santa Barbara County Mental Health Department before. He didn't go inside though; stayed on the public sidewalk. Yeah, see, but Anselmo's like the difference between you and Anselmo. He tried to get inside because he knew they'd have an issue with it. Because it's obviously, come on. So yeah, but staying on the sidewalk.
Oh wait, they locked the doors. They locked the doors?
On what?
On the hospital? They locked the doors on them?
Well, I think that the nurse might have been holding him shut or something. I don't remember all of it. Maybe it was locked. It was probably
because that's the fire hazard.
Yeah, it's correct though. It is a fire hazard.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on the locking of the doors, but he was fighting with the nurse to get in there.
Well, I do know that other places have locked the doors on him before too, and he got really pissy about that. He doesn't like that.
Well, I don't think he needs to be going into a mental hospital. I don't know. I just think that's wrong.
It's one of those questionable things. It's one of those morally questionable things that some auditors do.
It's just like Chauncey trying to get into a school.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. That was
Yeah.
really weird. That was just. I
would
understand
never.
how.
That's messed up.
I just don't understand that one. That just. I mean. It's just one of those. Just because you.
And with
He's
a
an
mask
attention
on.
getter.
With a
Yeah.
full face mask on and spewing out Arabic and just like not answering questions. It's like, what are you thinking, dude? Obviously, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking exactly.
That was just utterly ridiculous, man. What about freaking Ian McGuire at the park with the kids? That was creepy to watch.
Did you know you got like trespassed from like every place in that city?
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's looking for trouble though.
He got
really
trespassed
was.
a lot.
I believe it.
He's a mass shooter in the making.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wanted to be known.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And he is now.
Yeah, he
What
got
do you-
what he wanted.
You think he'll go back to auditing when he gets out, Joe?
He ain't getting out for a long time.
He'll go back to something stupid.
How long did he get?
I don't know.
Like
I
federal
don't even know
charges,
if
right?
he's
Like
been
the federal
sentenced yet.
crime charges. Not sure either.
Yeah,
It happened a while ago.
I
try
don't
not
think
to
he's
pay
been sentenced
attention.
yet. I haven't heard any. No one's done any reports on how. I guess how to
Oh,
say
Bonner.
that wrong.
Bonner is thinking the same thing. Dude's a mass shooter in the making. You guys think alike. That's good stuff. Well, all right, guys. This was fun, but I'm gonna call this one. Thanks for joining me, Joe. Thanks, Extortion Watchers, Mrs. J and Kimber. It was awesome having you guys here.
Thank you, sir. It was fun.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Kenny.
Kenny.
It was fun.
Yep. And I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow, probably around noonish Pacific Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that.
Is it a Patty one?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be Patty's. It's gonna be the what I found out is about his court.
Can't wait to see this.
Yeah,
And are we doing
it'll be good.
Trolls Inc. tomorrow?
Oh no, I wasn't able to. I didn't do any research on it, so we're gonna have to do that for next week. Sorry.
Oh,
no worries.
Sorry, but Saturday we'll be doing we'll still do our live stream Saturday with true crime. It's gonna be another true crime one. It's gonna be war crimes of World War II, but not anything that's easy like the Holocaust. Nothing to do with the Holocaust. So any war crimes that don't have anything to do with the Holocaust of World War II.
Oh
that's gonna be
my!
a subject for.
That's a hard one.
There were other things that happened.
Yeah, there definitely were lots of things.
So what comes to mind? What comes to mind are the husband and wife that got charged with treason.
Yeah.
Are you talking about stuff like that?
Yeah, just any kind of war crime that happened during World War II that wasn't related to the Holocaust. Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Morgie suggested this, so I thought that would be cool. So
Speaking of that, they just charged like the final person from the Holocaust, like having to do with like directly killing people.
I saw that.
He was like the oldest living person to go through a trial or something. Yeah, crazy.
My grandfather stayed after
Got
the
him.
war. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think he was done. Go ahead.
Oh, my grandpa stayed after the war to help release the Holocaust victims.
Oh wow, cool. Right on.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Right
Good
on,
night,
that's cool.
Kenny. Good night, Kimber.
All right, Mrs. J. Have a good night.
Good night, Mr.
Good night, Joe. Good night, Tim. Good night, Tim. Oh gosh.
All right, thank you, Binary. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Kat. Tim, thank you, Sarah Cat. Fizzy. Anyone else is in here who I forgot. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys have Nasty Nate, thank you. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure the next live, I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow. We'll see. But definitely Saturday. So here Saturday, World War II. We'll have some World War II talk. And if you want to come on the panel and tell us about your favorite war crime that happened that wasn't related to the Holocaust, make sure you come on by. And we'll be more than welcome to come on the panel and tell us all about it. It should be a good time had by all. Nice little break from Talk of Auditors. So thank you for joining, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.